In a city not too different from ours, a little robot named Sniffer came to life. Sniffer wasn't like other robots. He didn't build cars or clean floors. He had a very special, very sensitive nose, designed to do one thing: smell pollution. One morning, Sniffer rolled out of the lab, his little antenna twitching. Beep dash boop dash, WHIR. His first reading popped up on his screen. The air was hazy with smog, and a sour smell drifted from a nearby river. Sniffer followed the smell to a park where a group of kids were playing. "Hello, friends," he chirped. "Did you know the air today is a bit yucky?" The kids giggled. A robot that could smell. That was new. A girl named Lily pointed to the sky. "Yeah, it's always gray here." Sniffer's screen lit up with images. "This is smog," he explained. "It comes from cars and factories. It makes it hard to breathe, for you, and for the trees." He then rolled over to a pile of trash overflowing from a bin. "And this makes the water sad." He showed them a picture of a turtle tangled in a plastic bag. The kids' smiles faded. They hadn't thought about it like that before. "But we're just kids," said a boy named Sam. "What can we do?" Sniffer's lights blinked cheerfully. "You can do so much. Let's start a mission. Mission, Planet Rescue." He taught them the 3 magic words: reduce, reuse, recycle. They sorted the trash into different piles: plastic bottles here, paper there, and apple cores for a compost bin. Sniffer explained how recycling turns old things into new treasures, saving energy and keeping trash out of the oceans. It was like a giant treasure hunt, and the kids were naturals at it. Next, Sniffer showed them the power of clean energy. He unfolded a small solar panel from his back. "See this? It drinks sunlight." He buzzed. He used the sun's power to charge his own battery and even light up a small lamp. "Imagine if our whole city used power from the sun and the wind," Sniffer said, showing them animations of bright cities with windmills spinning gently and rooftops shimmering with solar panels. No more smog. The air would be clean enough for us to see the stars every night. The kids looked up at the gray sky, trying to imagine it filled with twinkling stars. But Sniffer had one last, very important lesson. He projected a final image on his screen. It was a picture of a single person planting a tiny tree. "I am a robot," he said softly. "I can show you the problem, and I can show you ideas, but I cannot care. I cannot love the planet. That's your superpower." He looked at Lily, Sam, and all their friends. "Technology like me can help, but the real change starts right here," he said, pointing a shiny metal finger to their hearts. "It starts with you deciding to care." The kids understood. A robot could find the pollution, but it couldn't feel the joy of breathing fresh air or the sadness of seeing a sick river. That was up to them. They promised Sniffer they would be the planet's heroes. They started a recycling club at school, organized a park cleanup, and even wrote a letter to the mayor asking for more bike lanes and solar-powered streetlights. The city didn't change overnight, but slowly, bit by bit, the air got a little fresher. The river ran a little clearer, and sometimes, on a very clear night, if you looked very closely, you could see a few stars starting to peek through the clouds, winking down at the kids who learned that the greatest technology of all was a caring heart. Thanks for watching. If you liked Sniffer's story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let's all be heroes for our planet.